Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies to the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie, taking me back in time. Check our situation in Crusader King 3 in December 1029. Now, I will be honest, I am very disheartened by the show. One very, very good reason in my book. I built a kingdom, Farqad. We were doing well. Came to the throne. He was outright. Didn't inherit a kingdom. Inherited a small region. Why did our primary title not pass to our heir? I do not know. If anyone can tell me, there's more chance I will continue, but at the moment, very, very disappointed. Right now, we have the Duchy of Asturias, County of Asturias de Oviedo, and Colony of Dijon. Our liege is our half-sister, for goodness sake. Well, not because it was because of a war to put her in position, given we didn't have power. We did manage to get a kingdom, but not have the power to keep it. I really need to know why he didn't inherit the kingdom that father had. Do not understand. I do not understand at all. And we now only have 600 troops, although we can get up to... We can recover up to 27. We're also 300 overdrawn. We have an available perk for the good it will do. They are at least young, I suppose. If anyone can enlighten me as to what happened, I would be very much appreciative. The latest work of my half-sister Queen Mathilde has become all the rage. Mathilde, I can see these faults. I'm not going to insult my liege right now, even if ultimately I'd like to take that back. Fine, have it. Liege. Claim title of vassal. Let's see. After listening to the speech, you make some good arguments. Fine. We'll take it. So we now have a second duchy. I've decided to make Count your vassal. I will thank you. I hereby invite you to my wedding. It'd be a pleasure to attend, I suppose. I gathered here today to witness the marriage of King Yorkie II and Queen. Oh look. And it's time for reception. Let's see if anything interesting happens there. What started as an ordinary wedding, an exceptional one thanks to the presence of King Yorkie. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects. As things would have it, seem to have lots in common. Good evening. A loud crash resounds through the great halls. One of the doors to the service quarters open. In a barely closed tumble, my niece, Queen, and my brother fill out. Oh dear. I imagine they had such a secret. We'll get the alliance. We'll accept the vassal. We need to look at the power against us. Liberty faction. Peasant rebel I don't care about. But you, we can sway. We cannot do is give a gift. Mad King's Fortress. There's an abandoned fortress in Asturias de Oveda that was built by a mad king, according to local legend. He was said to be an unprecedented erratic man, with irredeemable and immeasurable cruelties. Though the fortifications are no longer as good as they used to be, my soldiers still find it useful as an outpost at least. Lately there are rumours that the spirit of the king and his soldiers can be seen walking through the dilapidated ramparts, even in broad daylight. Some consider this an ill omen. Others note that such stories would easily frighten any foreign enemies as well. How peculiar. I wonder if the magic spirit really is there. Right, it could be, I suppose. Could be. Or people could just be delusional. Why do I not have a spouse when I have a spouse? Oh no, we're betrothed. She is 15. We should marry shortly. And she will then be my spouse. Control. Improve that there. Change Gravia to Andalusian. 16 years. Wonderful. Yes, because you're garbage. Would be good as a bishop, but I can't get rid of that bishop, unfortunately. It would be good as a spy master, better spy master, in fact, than we have. She would be better. Marshal. Gain, much superior. They should come to terms with me rather quickly, I believe. Oh, she's better there, but He's at level 10. Wish I could make him my bishop. Raka, I could make. Oh, put Roy back. There we are. Reception's end. We feast and dance late into the night, but last time to head back home. I could not help but notice that King Yorkie of Pascal appeared utterly smitten. Well, that's a good marriage set. Demonstrate submission only. Bids me rise and confirms satisfaction. Good. Wedding preparations. As the wedding organizer, it falls upon me to oversee the wedding preparations. An event like this is a massive undertaking, and the decisions I make now could influence my reputation, my relationship with my spouse's family, perhaps most importantly of all, my relationship with Prince Agnes of Italy. Let's get to work. And it's going to be a small and simple affair, I think. Oh, let's just meet what's wanted. Just immediate family. He's a dear friend of mine, and I fear our wedding would not be complete without him. Very well. Troubles of in-laws. The flowers are dreadful. What you call food? My God, this court is run by idiots. My soon-to-be mother-in-law, Queen Ausonia of Italy, has been haranguing my servants all morning, disagreeing with just about everything we have planned for the wedding. On her roll, she turns to face me as I enter the room. You, she cries out, no child of mine shall be married in disgrace like this. Fine, have it your way. No. A family heirloom. My mother-in-law approaches me bearing a worn chest. Smiling sadly, she says this wedding dress has been passed down through my family for generations. I wore it myself when I was wed to my own husband, Palladino. Paused for a moment, weepy-eyed and lost in memory. Being great happiness of Agnes could wear it herself on her own wedding day. She says as she takes from the chest a carefully folded garment. When she unfolds it before me, I gasp. It's atrocious. No, she's not wearing that. My niece has been telling me a lot about her husband lately. I have to admit she makes King Yorkie sound like someone deserving my respect. Oh, perhaps we'll get to know him better. Preparations complete. The food is being cooked, the wine has been ordered, my servants are buzzing around the clock, guiding guests to their rooms and decorating the main hall just as I asked. While this may not go down in history as the most decadent of weddings, I'm confident that my soon-to-be wife's... it will be up to my soon-to-be wife's decision. The cost of it all is within what I had expected. Treasury should be able to bear it. I'm not sure our treasury can bear much of anything right now. I've got butterflies! Today is the day. Everyone is in their places. The guests are arranged in the main hall. And here I am, in an alcove by the doors, waiting for my turn to join the procession. My mind is racing. In just a few short minutes, my life will change forever. Oh God. The butterflies gain. Is this the right decision? Am I ready for this? Is Princess Agnes of Italy really the one for me? Well, she is now. My reverie is disrupted as my servant gives me my cue. I feel myself moving forward. Here we go. As the procession enters the hall, I watch their reactions closely. The hall looks good enough. I know it's overall a modest affair. There are no frowns or murmurs of consternation. Seems Princess Agnes of Italy is overall pleased. That's a success. Standing at the altar for much longer than I expected. I can see that Farqad really put some extra work into these wedding rites. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see the crowd stifling yawns and whispers as the feast drones on. When Agnes looks at me and clears her breath, Farqad pauses for a moment. Oh God, Farqad, get to the point. Priest. I now pronounce you husband and wife, and with those words, Princess Agnes of Italy and I turn to face the crowd, erupting into applause. My heart shudders as I take her hand for the first time and walk down the aisle, flanked by the approving face of both our families. I breathe a deep sigh of relief. The hard part's over. I am married. And it's time for the reception. Hidden gaze I received from my brother Farqad is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching. Has stayed all evening, and okay, Farqad, I need to talk to you in private. Let's get him out there. We have plenty of prestige. Yes, let's get him out of there. Challenge for artifact. Greetings, brother. You have something that belongs to me. Let's me in a duel and let the winner earn the right for it. But what do I get if I win? I already have it. No. Sent to court. One unhandled situation. Where? I have no unhandled situation there. Promise to the promise. What did you promise last night? I cannot remember. Oh god. Matilda has a... Promise is a promise. You are my liege. Negotiate alliance, my dear brother. I eagerly propose to formalize the ties. Yes. No. No. I see nothing that's unresolved. Maybe it's the maybe it's simply the wedding reception. We feast and dance late into the night, but now my guests are finally headed home. They climb out of the hall. My heart flutters with anticipation. Soon Princess Agnes of Italy and I will be alone for the first time. This will be our first night. Now to truly get to know her. I should have known something was up when Agnes barged out of the reception before the guests had left. When the bedroom door closed behind us, she whipped around, feet red, and stabbed a shaking finger at my chest. You, she spit, are the most despicable, disgusting, lousy excuse for the Duke I've ever met. Don't even think about sharing a castle with me, let alone a bed. You want to fight? You want to fight? Fine, let's fight. You're my wife, woman. These are the Middle Ages. You really think you have a choice? Whether I, personally, King Yorkie, think the choice should be available is irrelevant in 1031. Ceremony for my marriage to Princess Agnes has come to an end, and is now the question of how to pay for it. Of course I'm going to collect. What are you talking about? She's not much of a rival. She's plus 13 on relationship score. There is no... Why am I in Matilda's court? Be to petition liege. Ah, there can't be anything else for me because I don't have a court. Right. We have... What are the other things we could do? My court position, in line to inherit. Second for County Overo, second for County... A bunch of them. A few ferries. And I am heavily in debt. Which we're working on. Fate smiles upon me! Princess Agnes is dead, my child. King Grillen's friendship. While his numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel... But I don't know, I'm growing to like him. He still has a certain charm. Oh, I can go up to size 8 now, can I? Unfortunately, I have no income, therefore no money, so I cannot do anything right now. All is fair. Many treaties have been written on honourable conduct in war, but these authors' lives weren't on the line when they put pen to paper. Should I want to maximise my chance of winning battle, it may be worthy considering employing some more unorthodox strategies. I'll trick them into overextending. With deception, I gathered my retinue together for some war games, eager to try out my idea of taking a route to lure my opponents into overextending. Once we split into teams, I took care to show everyone how to yield just enough ground to trick the other side into moving out of position, not giving so much that our line would break. I wait the day I can use this trick. I have 100 martial gained. My dear brother, I have come to the conclusion you cannot be entrusted with the dignity of... What? No. My son and heir. With a tired yet blissful smile, Agnes presents me with a perfect little son. Name him after my father, who was more successful in his start and continuance than I have been so far. What war? What? We're at war? How? Why? Yes, we're going to be calling allies. I'm not raising my army right now because I'm way too overdrawn. My allies can take the war for me. We've had our differences. Yes, let's bury it. We go there again, it will be in your skull. Good place to bury it. Plus 20% already, plus 42. Another thoughtful Martino. I've been in correspondence with our Chancellor, and I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Good. Lessons from the past. Though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker, my liberty holds tales of war from 100 lifetimes. I've recently acquired a tome of Great Battle of Tours. Attempt to translate the old one. Even with the help of Dusty Glossary, the scroll is reluctant to yield its secrets. Let's do more, shall we? Unlock Marshal. Go back down. My allies are definitely winning this war for me. Unworthy challenge. At first, I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping into the training field. However, the battle proved more hard-fought than expected. Eventually, it became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Peasants and my soldiers will get selected on honor. Overwhelmed by stress. The old commandments will help me. No. Only in solitude will I find peace. I accept your gift. I'm now in a good place financially. Well, a semi-good place, I think. Oh! Peace be with you, I am much greater foe than I imagined. King Willem has become my boss. He's the head of Galicia. And the counties of Asturias, or the Duchy of Asturias. The Duchy of Galicia. Ah, that's fine. Now, pay homage, yes. And we will just demonstrate submission. Almost if nothing happened and accept my homage to grace. Good. And we will accept a position on council, yes. We are in... well, we were in debt. We're building up the troops. That's one of the things that's going on. Dangerous faction. That's not a dangerous faction. Gain the trait gout-ridden. That's not good. Then for a physician. Doesn't look particularly good. Nor do you. But we'll take you because you're cheap. Right now, cheap works for me. Time for treatment. No more than is necessary. Loba brought me a concoction made out of buckthorn and senna. First I thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day I felt a churning in my bowels, which sent me running for the privy. I howled in anguish. Loba assured me that the foulness was expelled by my feces. In the end, the cleansing turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated. Good work! Centenarian! I have received word that a village elder living nearby has recently attained the distinguished age of 100 years old. Over a century old, that is truly remarkable. It is exceedingly rare for someone to live such a long time in this day and age. A few of my courtiers suggest perhaps I should congratulate them. I'll visit the elder to congratulate them in person. I would like to. But no, we'll do that. My dear uncle, I have come to the conclusion you cannot be trusted with business. No! Let me see. Pause that. Pause that. Let me see what oops, we have 4,000. I'm going to be going overdrawn, I think. Go to war. Oh, he's my liege. I'll do that with him. All house member to war. All right. $11,000. My allies will go over. Yes, they are. With 9,000 strong. The cloistered infant in Martino, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws too long. Exactly. Desolate councilwoman! Disaster amid tensions that have been simmering in Historia Stelveda. A mob of angry Catholics named my councillor, Mayor Rostislava, as the cause of their discontent. During her Ashari beliefs, Mayor Rostislava was visiting an acquaintance here in Historia Stelveda. The angry mob grabbed her and nailed her to a wooden cross. Oh dear. I mean, entertaining perhaps, given we're birthed in blood, but not appropriate. Hunt them down. I need a new chancellor. Steward and vassal. Spymaster and Faris. Vassal and Faris. You're not good. Not good at all, really, but do. Plus 18%. Will you stop doing that? I don't need people to be allied against me. Sway her. As I prepare to mount my horse, I notice it staring at me, or at least I think it's staring at me. Something about it. Those eyes boring into me, those eyes, those dark, black, cold, empty eyes are staring at me. Alright then, I think I might have gone a little crazy. Sweet, mild and little eyes. Just like other children's age, my son and heir, Farqad, sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanour. People always forgive him. He does get caught. I'll keep an eye on this one. Little charmer. Try to make sure he doesn't become a little harmer. We've gained one area. Not really in a position to raise my own armies, but at least we have an ally. Countess Patricia has passed away. You can no longer sway her. Alright. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed today I met Countess Patricia. Today, however, the curse has been lifted. Not one day too soon. Right, well, let's start swaying, Oh, my marshal. She was my marshal. Countess Ayana. Let's see about swaying Jeremy, shall we? Available perks on Household Guard. Notable guests arrived, an experienced fighter. I really can't do anything to make them have parries though, so there's no point in worrying about it, is there? Night Temper's been called. How are we doing it? What's this? $10,000. I don't have many troops, so I don't think this is going to work. I say, with no troops meaningful of my own and being overdrawn, I can do very little right now. I'm only at plus 1% now. What we called him. And the others are all under the banner here. No, this is not going to work. And the troops we called are not going to help me, you know. Not now they've got the Holy Order. Why should... Unless, of course, this takes them down. Because they shouldn't be attacking the troops who came to aid me. Compassionate Discord, moved by my tribulation, Countess Bellastrida has offered me her counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burden of my duties. I'll place my trust in those who deserve it, that's all. He's going to lose that war, and hopefully that means, well... Are they going to the kingdom? Is Zenzé going to take over our kingdom? Interesting. My wife, Princess Agnes, is with child. However, she has been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. I'll look into it discreetly. It seems that my fears have been unfounded. Despite every effort on the part of my spies, have been no indication. I've been unfaithful. Fortunately found out. As I trust you all along. I just want to make sure you're safe. Please, lost war. I see a few vagrants huddled by a small fire on the side of the road. They look destitute, a pitiful state of existence, with their filthy rags and weary faces. Oh, worthless. Guards. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Little dread is good. You have the Kingdom of Galicia and Bertgal. Mental break, imposter! Need to be alone to think about this. If we have 5,000, we should be able to come back from this war. Captain Tony, my marshal is hosting what seems to be the 100th tourney of the year. All I can do to keep myself awake. Mine is jolted back to life. I feel a tug at my elbow. My young son Farqad, against all odds of nature, is wobbling around carrying a lance 4 times his size. No fitting helmet. Well, may I fight in the... How bloody old are you? 6. You need a guardian for a start. But we'll take care of that later. I'll allow it, but on order that no one heard it. Of course, my child. No, may no warrior hold back his wrath. Oh, be a good child and go play with the horse. No. No one can hurt him. He is but a 6-year-old child. The fights in the melee dance awkward circles around Farqad clearly fearing to harm him. However, he retaliates with dirty strikes, ignoring all tournament rules. I watch he drives the 14-foot shaft through the back of my Faris. Oh dear. Fighters continue to only land token blows on him while he impales another competent. Looks as if we have a winner. Oh dear. Well, he is a vassal. You'll do. You'll kind of have to, won't you? We need to educate you, my son. What are you like? You're good at combat. We'll educate him. Well, that's disbanded. Do we have any others? No. My son, oh, Ignition, you've been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. Now we have a perfect little son. Oh, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that one. What? A good family name, yes. Outridden. Do what's only necessary. What's her choice this time? Call on the priest to bring forth the finest thing in the court, which turned out to be a young child with a bright tenor voice. Several days in a row, the child sang me to sleep. The voice turned out to be just what I needed. Good. Can't beat a bit of singing. Where are you going? Farqad learned the Italian vulgar language. Good. I can call house members. No, I can't. No, I most definitely can't. That is an error. Call the Duchess? No, I cannot. And we should be building county control. No, we're not. Okay, that may be over. Curious. Andalusian. Years left there. No, I don't need any of them. It's a hostage. Stole the regalia. My spy master's no more. Very well, Loba. You can be my spy master. My allies, what are you doing? I'll adjust them. About one inheritable traits, definitely. When I want alliance power. Okay, well, that's robust and quick. We're at plus 13 here. I'm not doing anything to get more. Why are you not actually in combat anymore? Yes, 3 white piece. And we'll accept the vassal. Yes, we'll happily come to your wedding. Let's petition the liege. After listening, he frowns. I apologise, but we've got. Oh, right, that's fine. Alas, if you don't give me it, that's fine. Now, the Obedo. Come on, probably spring to. And he will not. It's going to take a while before we can do anything, honestly. What are we doing that's unraised men at arms -5. These tax -2. Also, you only have 1200. I can't declare a war while I'm in debt, of course. But ask for gold, yes. That's not really helping me that much yet. We're building up here. That's one of the issues. "12 years there. Probably because of corruption, is it? I would be delighted if your son and heir Farqad could visit my court. Of course you'll be there. Oh, Agnes, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. A son. Arabe. Yes. Beautiful name. Now we have several heirs. More than just an heir and a spare. Challenge for artifacts. You have something that should belong to me. Here, have it. Real done there. Oh! Place the rest of the sword. Spear in hand, I rain thrusts and jabs down on Martino. Leaving him no quarter between blows, Martino surges forward, forcing me back with a quick slash. While bringing a high kick up to my chest, I almost topple. Form is decent, but with some laps, and Martino's stance is passable. Let your guard down eventually, coward. Picking my moments carefully, I make several quick strikes, knocking Martino this way and that, slowly widening his guard. Martino backs away from every blow, letting me attack. My form is decent with some lapses. His stance is incredible. Blow from my spear and a kick to the gut. With a pierce thrust from my spear, I send Martino reeling backwards, then step. Form is deteriorating fast with numerous exploitable gaps, and Martino's stance is formidable. There you do without your sword. We're defeated. I yield. I accepted that. Now without artifacts now. We are overdrawn, so I cannot do anything there. 11 years left. This is not going well. Quite satisfied. My son Farqad has been making me asked me for a pet rabbit for a long time, and I told him I would get him one for 3 months if he displays more focus in his studies. He responded he was fine with his current education. I'll have a lot to learn. Fine. Not schemes, decisions. We will seclude ourselves for a while. No longer overwhelmed by stress, at least that's something. We're now 33. A long time has passed already. Overwhelmed by stress again. Because my sister died. This is not good. Well, at least we're getting back towards where we can make some money. Got 11 years, 4 years there. Flame on Asturias for months. Bishop has been digging up spurious contracts. Now counter distracts as if all amounts to legitimate. Lies and more lies. And she's pregnant again. Certainly fertile. Household savings. Gain 50. You can unlock a new perk. Albion Tactics. I would like for your son to be raised by them. Why? Ooh, good marshal. Yes. May I be strong in the martial skills? More gold. Good. Now we're minus 11 because we're growing our troops gain. Oh, Agnes, you've been so brave, so strong. Ella, a nice name. We've got 1 month of this. All babies cry, but with little tell there's no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries. The poor old brow makes everything worse. Son is not gaining weight. Take good care of him, my lord, but in the end his life is in God's hands. Hush now, tell her, please don't cry. Lost smuggling ring. Something. Still 10 years. Alright then. I will leave it there. I need to check on something in real life. Very well.